What is up, guys? It's your boy Lopher. Back again with another video. Highly requested Travis Scott Butterfly Effect Astroworld. Let us get into this thing. Let me play the vocals and the harmonies together with the beat, together with the plugins. Then we'll try to break down every plugin I use. I use a lot of stock plugins on this template. So yeah, let us dive in the mix and listen to the switch on this.
For this life I cannot change. Hit a house, lift up in a man. Every night, feel like candy gang. From the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. Hit a house, lift up in a man. Every night, feel like candy gang. From the top, pop it, let it bang. Heating up, baby, I'm just heating up. Need your love, mommy, I just need your love. Feelings that you know how to get me up. Ice and love, icy, icy, icy love. For this love I cannot change. Hit a house, lift up in a man. Every night, feel like candy gang. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this love I cannot change. Hit a house, lift up in a man.
And that's the mix, guys. I'm sure you heard the vocals are sounding good, the harmonies are sounding good, the ad-libs are sounding so good. I'm using a lot of stock plugins on this one. Let me break down the chain. The first thing I'll explain is the recording chain. The recording chain is the most important part on getting these type of vocals. So we're gonna start by breaking down the recording chain, then we're gonna move to breaking down the lead vocals, the delays, the ad-libs, the harmonies and all that. So this is my vocal chain. This is where I track my vocals. My tracking insect is routed to another insect tool where I got a reverb. This reverb is just for keeping me inspired as I record, because I record with plugins, I record with auto-tune. Yeah, the key of this track is CH minor, the butterfly effect. Make sure you crank up that retune speed up to 0, then use low latency. Yes sir, then you can go ahead and track your vocals. Let me just show you the plugins I used on the tracking chain. Yeah, if you wanna like get this template, I'm gonna leave the link down below. So these are the plugins I'm using. These are the plugins I'm using. I won't explain my new recording chain, but just know it sounds fire. Just know it sounds fire. Yeah, so this is my recording chain, guys. Yeah, let me just bypass everything so we can hear the vocals with the recording chain only, without the effects and plugins. Yes sir, let me just bypass everything. Okay, do this. Then let us play the vocals now.
For this love I cannot change. Hit a house, lift up in a man. Every night, feel like candy gang. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Pop it. For this life I cannot change. Hit a house, lift up in a man. Every night, feel like candy gang.
I'm sure you can hear how my latest recording chain is sounding. It's already sounding good. You can just put on the EQ there, the delay and the reverb, and you're done. Let us listen to these vocals without any plugins, but with the recording chain only and auto-tune.
For this life I cannot change. Hit a house, lift up in a man. Every night, feel like candy gang. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. Hit a house, lift up in a man. Every night, feel like candy gang. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang.
Without wasting any time, let me start with the lead vocal chain. I'ma bypass all these ones. So the first thing on my vocal chain, I used the meta flanger. The butterfly effects vocals on Travis Scott had a certain chorusy feeling, a flanger a little bit, that movement. So I decided to pull up the meta flanger and use the chorus light preset, and it sounded pretty much close. Yeah. Then I got the parametric EQ where I'm just abusing this thing, rolling off the low end here, rolling off the low end, removing some boxy frequencies, and boosting around here a little bit. I also boosted the top end from 8K to the top. So yeah, let me just bypass all the plugins so you can hear what these plugins are doing on my mix. Yes, sir.
For this life I cannot charge. Hidden house, lift up in a man. Aiming night, swing like candy cane.
So I'm sure you can hear the vocals are kind of peppery and thin right now, but don't worry, we're gonna control that. Then I got a sound godizer. On the sound godizer, I'm introducing the C. The C sounded good on these vocals. Let us listen to that.
For this life I cannot charge. Hidden house, lift up in a man. Aiming night, swing like candy cane. Drop the top.
Then we got the multi-band compressor. This is where the funny part, this is the most important part on this vocal chain. So just make sure you copy these guys. I spent more time creating this preset and it's gonna work on a lot of melodic rap vocals. So just make sure you copy this. Yes, sir. Let us listen to that.
For this life I cannot charge. Hidden house, lift up in a man. Aiming night, swing like candy cane.
That's what up. That's what up. I'm sure you can hear the top end and the mid range are kind of getting harsh, but we're gonna control that. We're gonna control that. If you are mixing using FL Studio plugins only, you gotta be smart. You gotta be smart, cause these plugins are hard. It's hard to get clean vocals with stock plugins. But if you know your story, if you keep practicing, it's easy. For me, stock plugins are super easy. I can mix the whole song with stock plugins on. Yes, sir. Now let me move to the transient processor where I'm trying to break down those S's and try to clean up the vocals. Then I reach for the transient processor. I always use this thing to clean up my vocals a little bit. Let us listen to that.
For this life I cannot charge. Hidden house, lift up in a man. Aiming night, swing like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang.
Yes, sir, that's the transient processor. I decided to include some compression. You can copy this. I'm introducing that hard compression. A 4:1 ratio, attack 70,3 ms. Here's the release. Then the gain is 2. Yes, sir.
For this life I cannot charge. Hidden house, lift up in a man. Aiming night, swing like candy cane.
I decided to control those S's with the Maximus and the de-esser here. So let us open the Maximus. Just the de-esser.
For this life I cannot charge. Hidden house, lift up in a man.
Then we got a de-esser again. I'm using the Maximus. So I'll bypass both these plugins and turn them on so you can hear how are they treating these vocals. This is with the Maximus and the de-esser Maximus.
For this life I cannot charge. Hidden house, lift up in a man.
Without it.
For this life I cannot charge. Hidden house, lift up in a man. Aiming night, swing like candy cane. Drop the top.
That's what up. That's what up. Then I got a fruity limiter. On the fruity limiter, I'm just introducing some compression. A 3:1 ratio, including that gain. Yeah, let us listen to that.
For this life I cannot charge. Hidden house, lift up in a man. Aiming night, swing like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang.
Don't worry, Lopher got your back. Then I reach for the studio rack. On my studio rack, I got a DBX 160. Let me just bypass everything here. On the studio rack, I got a DBX 160. I just wanted to introduce the cream sound of the DBX. So yeah. Then I got the NS1, just rolling off that background noise. Then I went for the Artvox. On the Artvox, I wanted to utilize this gain plugin and add a little bit of that compression. Then I went for the C6, where I'm controlling a lot of my sibilances and harsh frequencies there. Listen to this thing. I'm controlling that. I'm also controlling this. Yes, I'm also controlling this. I'm also suppressing the low end a little bit. And I'm not suppressing the mids, but I'm controlling again here. Yeah.
For this life I cannot try. Hit a house, lift up in a mind. Every night, swear like candy cane.
Then I went for the NLS channel. On the NLS channel, I used the Nevo, 6 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Just copy this. Then I got a DSR. I got 2 DSRs. This one is taking care of 3K to the top as a high pass.
For this life I cannot try. Hit a house, lift up in a mind.
Then I went for another DSR. This is a band pass DSR, around 2K. There were some bad frequencies, so I decided to remove them with a DSR. Let us listen to that.
For this life I cannot try. Hit a house, lift up in a mind. Every night.
Then I finished up the vocal chain with the L1 limiter all the time.
For this life I cannot try. Hit a house, lift up in a mind. Every night, feel like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it back.
Then I wanted more flange effect, so I decided to pull up the meta flanger on the bass. Then I pull up the sound condenser. I use the B. Let us blend this thing in with the main vocal. Then you can hear the meta flanger working so perfectly. Yeah, let me just do this copy. Let us push the meta flanger now.
For this life I cannot try. Hit a house, lift up in a mind. Every night, swear like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it back. For this life I cannot.
We're just adding that little bit of taste. Nothing huge. Then I got a delay. This is just a simple delay. Yes, sir. Meta flanger, reverb, parametric EQ. Then you can blend in that delay with the main vocal, just right here.
For this life I cannot charge. Hit a house, lift up in a mind.
Then we got a reverb. I'm using the Valhalla room. You can copy this. Then I got the saturation knob just to give my reverb that character.
For this life I cannot charge. Hit a house, lift up in a mind. Every night, feel like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it back. For this life I cannot charge. Hit a house, lift up in a mind. Every night, feel like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it back.
I won't explain the harmonies and ad-libs and background vocals that much. Yeah, you just check the description. I'ma leave the templates for you guys. So yes sir, but let us go through the light harmonies. Without it, that's my light harmony. Then I got some ad-libs. Then we got the background vocals for boosting the lead vocal.
Swear like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. Hands, lift up in a mind. Let me night, swear like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. Heating up, baby, I'm just heating up. Need your love, mommy, I just need your love. icy love, icy, icy, icy love. For this life I cannot change. Hit the house, lift up in a man. Every night, feel like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang. For this life I cannot change. Hit the house, lift up in a man. Every night, feel like candy cane. Drop the top, pop it, let it bang.
Pop it, pop it. For this life I cannot change. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting the boy. One love. Danko.